Chop it up. It's the rock boss bully, SiegelCapone, Mayor of Moguls. This is Reality Speaks 101 Podcast Thursday. It's hosted and brought to you in part by Prestigious Eye Photography, DMA Films, Bless Hands Down Massage Therapy. Yes, we here. Whew. I need y'all to bear with me today. We gonna have us a great little in-depth show, and I appreciate everybody that's definitely following me and supporting me. If you had a chance to even tune in to 2 seconds of my shit, I fuck with you on the real, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate that. Thanks a lot. But announcement to make this week, definitely, I've signed up for Patreon. You can follow me at patreon.com/DMA Films. DMA, developers of magnificent art. That's what I am. So I appreciate everybody who fuck with my Patreon page. You can follow me and become a Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And that dollar go towards so much in my career and where I'm trying to go and take y'all on this journey with me. And if you get the $5 or the highest package, you can be the first one to get an autographed personal copy of my new TV show, Finesse. You can get a copy of episode 1. It's a movie. It's action packed, and it's gonna be real nice. It's gonna be cool. And I definitely appreciate the first patron that signed up for the whole package. It comes with so many discount offers for services and things that I do. Some exclusive behind the scenes content from everything that I'm doing. And some other surprises. I'm always getting more. So I definitely appreciate those who support me on the financial side. Come on, let's team up. Let's build this community. Let's really get it going and really put it together because shit, man, one day you might be sitting right here with the director's cup in your hand. And if you do that, then I know God is good and nothing happens for no reason. It's all destined and a part of this walk. So walk with me. Shout out to Patreon. Make sure y'all follow me. If y'all still gonna hit the Cash App or PayPal, that's Rock Boss Bully, ROCCBOSSBULLY, Bully, Rock Boss Bully for the Cash App, or PayPal.me/Czars Entertainment, CZARS Entertainment. Ain't nothing like the monetary support, but following, subscribing, liking, sharing, giving me Q&A, listening, sharing, and giving the feedback to other people. I appreciate it. And I'm just doing it. It's not gonna go a certain way every time. It's unscripted and unorthodox. I'm giving it to you raw and real. Reality speaks and don't nobody get realer than this. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with it. But yeah, I've been enjoying myself. It's all in the season that started, so we got our first Lions home opener. Went to the tailgate. It was off the charts. The food, everything was good. Not one incident happened to show that we can come together and our people can get along, have fun, and just enjoy life. And the Lions won, so dubs up. We got our first win. We're supposed to have 2, but we tied and we won, so we ain't been beat yet. That's all that matters, you know. So let's keep pushing. Game 3 this Sunday, I think, against the Eagles. And it's going to be a challenge, but we up for it. I think we can do it. Man, the Detroit Youth Choir came just short. Didn't make it. They won't be going for the $1 million. But shout out to everybody that rallied and voted for them, as well as it's just a good thing and a great thing when you can come together for the Lord and not only sing from the soul, but we have our opportunities and we come up as a city, and it's a good look for us. So shout out to the Detroit Youth Choir. Know that every failure, which is not a failure, is just another opportunity to come back stronger, harder, and better than ever. So shout out to them. And hey, get ready. It's going down October 25th. Motown, Philly. Rock Boss Bully, the Mayor of Moguls, Sui Ho Entertainment. We back. It's the Halloween model costume party. Empress Models, what up though? We about to bring something exclusive, something live. We gonna have some dog performances. It's an open movie casting, modeling call for anybody that might be interested. Make sure you send your headshots, photos to DMA Films with a Z at gmail.com. And hey, send me videos too, or scripts or something you did or whatever. Just send me all the content and material that could possibly get you picked for one of my upcoming projects, because I'm looking to not only just give opportunity but build careers. And I think we don't think big enough no more. This is an entry-level position, but this is something that you could be doing 15 years from now, and you could get your start right here with DNA Film. So it's an opportunity and an honor for me to be able to give that blessing and receive it in return. So thanks. And everybody just come out to Motown, Philly, man. 6136 Hazelwood, Detroit, Michigan, October 25th. It goes down. We about to blow the doors off. It's gonna be some good food provided by yours truly, Dinah's Continental Cookhouse, and good music, good performances. We're gonna take pictures. The model's gonna be in there turned up, looking good, and we gonna have some fun, and we gonna do our thing. So come fuck with us, and we'll be back. Chop, chop, chop it up.
Who do you love? Are you for sure? Yeah. Right. Step up in the club, screaming out like, who do you love? No IG. With all of these bros, I swear one of y'all coming home. Yeah. John Wall, I'm finna flex. If I'm with you, bitch, then I'm finna sex. I don't apologize for nothing in the past. Bad boy, I'm puffy combs in the flesh. Like, oh no. DJ knocking that new joint. Molly in a drink, now she tryna fuck. Shorty face down and the bottom's up. Loud in the air and the bottom's up. Like way up. See, I'm a real nigga, I don't chase them. Throw a couple dollars for a fast break. Hit a 1-2, now that's a layup. You hater. Who do you love? Are you for sure? Is it me? Who do you love? Yeah. Are you for sure? Tell me, is it me, girl? Are you for sure? Do you love? Who do you love? Yeah. Are you for sure? I don't got a problem being friends with you. Long as you got plans to bring your friends with you. Couldn't give a fuck if your man's with you. Girl, why you acting like I am with you? Yo, like you don't know. Getting bucky in the back of the photo. Got you missing from the party like we're homegirl. Ask shorty, can she take it? She like, oh no. The sky is the limit. Oh hell no, it isn't. A nigga, one moon and the stars. You know I got chips, is you free though to lay up? Bars. Talking about who do you love? Baby, you know I'm the one. Talking about who do you love? Baby, you know I'm the one. Yeah. Who do you love? Are you for sure? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? Are you? Who do you love? Who do you love, girl? Hey. Yeah, of course.
I'm graduating. I'm not doing circles and lines no more. I'm good. It's echoing.
I'ma hustle till I die, oh yeah.
haters on me, they call me Lady Ginobili. So authentic, y'all crazy, phony award ceremony. Touring over in London from the gutter to having my face on posters. Packing stadium dungeons, throwing big music functions. I kill production, red rum percussion, talk to in discussion. Amazing to me how I was raised in the streets to learn fast, think deep, flow sweet, cause the answer simply. I will wait at the top, there is no other P. Blows on my eyes cheek, I am the sing Diva Squad, pretty girl wink wink. Got every eye on me, no blink. Center of attention, salute me gentlemen. And did I mention I'm first lady, baby? I'm a rock star, like a rock star. Chart time, you can see me winning. I'm a rock star, so gospel wherever I try. I'm so many they think I'm a rock star, more like a rock star. Chart time, you can see me winning. I'm a rock star, so gospel wherever I try. I'm so many hustle till I die. Oh yeah, we getting money and we doing big things. You see a star born every day. Lumberjack, we ain't going nowhere.
Okay, 300. Booked in magazine signings. I'm rock star grinding, skywriting, losing train of thought. When my mind typing, pop chart climbing. I'm fly, so I shine blinding, moving forward, never rewinding, reinventing engine, change the state of rhyming. Great Lake Giant, getting in the lane, but not to merge with another drive on fire. Hyper, paid piper to put pliers on the cipher. Feel like I've been doing this since diapers. Brains of the vehicle, I catch the rain. Windshield wipers, whatever business I'm in. I'm done attire, tats and piercings, raps is fearsome. Make you turn the other cheek when they slap your eardrum. A rock star, crazy wild like we packed the fence in. Niggas claim to be better than me, but since when?
Chop it up. Reality Speaks Podcast 101. It's the Rock Boss Bully. We back. And this news is like breaking news just coming in. I ain't even got the full details, but it's a concept and a proposal on the floor for U of M to open a hospital, brand new hospital. So a lot of things is coming to Detroit, and then one of my people was just talking about how Detroit is coming up, and it's always kind of been a major city, and the cost of living here compared to the economy and everything, the people, is really high. So, you know, we got to get our grind up, stay in gear, and let's continue to push, and let's build this community so we can support each other better, we can feed more, and we can continue to expand. And let's just do it all over the country and soon all over the world. There's models in Paris, baby, with the prestigious eye. That's where I want to be. That's where we could go. And I believe, without a doubt, that's what it's going to be. So I know that you just got to fuck with it. The season started. Football season is fully in effect. We in week 3 this Sunday. So that's crazy that it's been 3 weeks already. But Antonio Brown, AB, is playing. He making touchdowns and making plays, and I'm just still praying for him. But see how this whole rape thing, ain't nobody even saying nothing. I ain't heard nothing else about it. So it's just crazy how this world operates, and maybe that is the balance always between good and evil. Everything you do has a pro and a con and a reason behind it. So, you know, make your choices wisely, and most importantly, live with it. Swallow them fucking regrets, don't live in fear, and just put it out there. Just give it to them. And at the end of the day, if it make you feel good and you ain't hurting people, breaking law, then it shouldn't be a fucking problem. You know, all you judges, shut the fuck up. Period. That's how I feel about it. Man, D-Rose talking a championship. I love the fact that he's saying that if Blake could be better than he was last year and finish the whole season healthy, Reggie and Drummond on their contract year, so they might or should be at least steady or better than last year. And if Rose could get 18 to 20 or 24, man, we could be the sleeper team of the league because everybody got dynamic duels, but we got a dog-ass bench full of young stars ready to come in, a few veterans, that where our drop-off ain't about to be hard. Yeah. If health is on our side, I'm telling you, whoever we going in them first 2 rounds, we gonna get a ass a challenge. So I don't see it being a total shock if the Pistons go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Just like on some real shit, because they get my favorite players. You know, I always like D Rose, and if he could be even 75% of what he was, that's better than what we got. Reggie, we hoping him and Drummond gonna do their thing, and then the rest all is up to chance, survival, and no injuries. If Blake is who he is, just the same production as last year is good. Anything above that, and like I said, if he can finish this time, man, watch out, we back. Detroit basketball, we back. So, I mean, that shit feel good just to even have those real strong vibes and feelings and that energy. And then I still ain't been inside Little Caesars Arena. I'm coming this year. I gotta see D Rose play, and I want to see Blake play. So it's destined. I don't know what game I'm gonna catch, but yeah, this year I gotta go to a game, at least one, you know, to get that experience. So shout out to them though. They saying this hospital might be $920 billion. $920 million. Almost $1 billion is what they saying it could be. And that's crazy. That's crazy when you think about $1 billion coming to Detroit to renovate a brand new hospital that's branded and built by U of M. So the best hospital will also be one of our best college brands too. Might be on to something. That's real interesting. I'm really thinking about following that story, and you know, if I'm still on this soil when it's built, maybe the Empress Models could go down there and take one of them dirty ass shots that I like in the construction field. You know, we probably can't get behind the gate, but who knows? That's what I'm saying. If we get out here and put the vision behind, you never know who would sponsor us and allow us to market with them and brand with them, because pretty faces and beautiful curves and bodies and minds and spirits and smiles, it do wonders for life. It brings on the peace and the joy that we all crave and desire. So the Empress Models are branded and built off a foundation that is going to be a life changer. It's a beautiful formula, and I think I need to open these gates and just give this opportunity to anybody that's willing to put in the research, put in the education behind it so you can apply it. And let's get out here and get it. But this is Chop It Up, Reality Speaks. I'm the Rock Boss Bully. I'll be back. We're gonna chop it up.
Got my raincoat, but when the rain is pouring down, got my raincoat, but when the rain is pouring down,
just personal. I walked up in the room, man, I couldn't believe what I saw. You the bone and I'm a dog. From the moment I first met you, baby, you had me sitting in awe. I put you above all, and nothing's gonna let me down. You the queen and you got the crown, and you know what I'm about. And you know that that'll make me smile. Destiny child, rest with me now. Please rest with me now. Got me thinking out loud. You're making me smile. You're my destiny child. Rest with me now. Got me thinking out loud. You're making me proud. From the moment I first met you, baby, you had me wanting more. Got me melting from the core. Without you, baby, life surely would be a bore. I'd be broken, I'd be sore, and nothing's gonna keep me down. Stay with you instead of a night in the town. And you know what I'm about. And you know that that'll make me smile. Destiny child, rest with me now. Got me thinking out loud. You're making me smile. You're my destiny child. Rest with me now. Got me thinking out loud. You're making me proud. Your love is something I can't refuse. Without you, baby, I'll be singing the blues. But with you, baby, I can't even lose. You above me, baby, I diffuse. When you gone, baby, I misuse. Nothing personal. Just wanna let you know. Our love is natural. Our love is magical, not material. La da 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 da.
Chop it up. It's the Rock Boss Bully. SiegelCapone. We back. Reality speaks. So you know what fucking time it is. This the shit I don't like. This the shit I don't like. Exposing the fraudulent. Favorite part where I just go in and I'm about to vent about, just shit that's irritating, that annoy the fuck out of me, that get my blood pressure going, that piss me off. And if you hurt me or endanger me, then it's turbulence for real. But sometimes you just want to get some shit off your chest, and I just don't understand when you really just break it down and you think about it. A motherfucker that want to destroy me, that just go to any length and any extreme, or know the basic principles of what destroying you is about, or how they could get in your way, and they actually try to execute those methods. Like, evil can't win. And I just never understood how people could feel so good being evil as fuck. Cause even when I'm venting and stuff, at the same time my spirit is crying and my spirit is begging God for forgiveness. Like, don't let me feel like this. Please bring me down, because if this person was right here, I would be literally trying to destroy them. But just the plotting and the premeditation and the way it just builds up and builds up for a motherfucker that's just wanting to crush you and stand in your way and never see you happy or never let you have peace in your life. How do you not retaliate and respond in negative ways or in full out defensive mode? I'm gonna get you before you get me, or just whatever it takes. And that's where it's hard being human. It is just hard, and that's where I like I said, my soul is crying in the inside. Not only for myself, but just forgiving everybody that don't understand the level that I didn't reach and how I understand and see things and know how things should be. And I got that voice in that direction right in front of me, because God ain't going nowhere, and that's what I'm saying. Evil cannot win. Every knee will bow. So I can't even support it a little bit from myself. And I'm damn sure not gonna take it from somebody else that's just literally trying to stand in my way. Or like I said, you selfish, you that jealous motherfucker. And all the other things that I done touched on that brings it together like a Rubik's Cube, because there's so much evil in the world with money sitting on top of it and everybody already brainwashed like zombies and slaves that they gotta get out, and every fucking thing that they do is about give me some money. And so I just really want to come up with different concepts and different ways and different things that we could do as a whole to open our minds and open our life a little bit, because it's really crazy. It's crazy how separated we are from a mentality state between groups of individuals that's been trained a certain way or think a certain way or act a certain way. Like I try to think more before I act, but you got a lot of motherfuckers that just act and never think. Some people think and never act. It's a balance to it, but you just can't stand in people's way. And I'm not gonna allow people to stand in my way. Don't make every fucking thing I do in my life a competition to you. Just go out and do your shit. You ain't gotta worry about what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is fine. How I'm doing it is fine. The pace that I'm running is fine. Don't let it get too far in your spirit. Fuck with it. Support it. The time is now. I'm self-motivated. If you coming in a positive way and you motivate me to get it even quicker, then come on, let's go. Because it can start with Patreon, Cash App, PayPal. It can start with like, share, comment, spread the word, Q&A. Damn, what did you mean? Can you break this down for me? Or I like that, how you did it, whatever. Fuck with it. If that's what y'all want to do. Because this is my energy. This is the shit I like and don't like. And when you a part of that person that make competition, or you feel like you gotta stand in my way, or you gotta talk behind my back, or you can't just work with me as a client and let me move at my pace and be creative, then I'm exposing your ass. And you the fraudulent motherfucker that I can't fuck with, period. And on that note, as always, we gonna chop it up. And that's 300. We'll be back.
Nah, you can't leave your house without your Pillsbury pimpin'. Stay having your medal with you, man. You know what I mean? Your chest protector pimpin'. You know what I mean? I mean, you ain't gotta just like bust at a cat, right? But if you bust at a cat, I mean, it's the reason why I got my Pillsbury. I promise you, pimpin'. Due to the fact that I just wanna back a motherfucker up off me. Yeah.
You can't save everybody. Even my family done tried me. They living life like a hobby. They don't understand how I'm grinding. So don't say them niggas. So don't say them niggas.
Just look at me, pimp. I got a baller body and it ain't too many meals I miss. I don't know if you know it or not, but it costs a lot of fatty to get a stomach like this. I'm seeing my marbles, I assure you, pimpin', this ain't a mirage. Ask my neighbor, sports players, 6-car garage. I love my feelings like a little water in the Bohemians, but it's way too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. I gave them the game, but they didn't listen. I told them in order to make this work, everybody gotta play their positions. But now niggas hard-headed to death. When I tell them to go right, they go left. He got his hair put on flat. See, I'm a real one about my slug. I ain't no funny acting cat. Somebody brought pot to do this hat. The reason why? Oh shit, that's how I cared it like that. Trying to impress a dizzy airheaded ass dame, beefing over a batch with no education, future beauty or brains.
You can't save everybody. Even my family didn't try me. They living life like a hobby. They don't understand how I'm grinding. So don't say them niggas. So don't say them niggas. Tell me what the hell I gotta lose. Beating all the odds, what I gotta prove. Ain't no running by me, nah. Making all my moves in silence. Big topic, I ain't even gotta tell her. I'm blessed, big cross, no reverend. Night shifts, flip the checks after 7. They tryna drain my energy, but no, I never let them. Everything I had to work for. I remember all the nights we had to learn for. I seen them get money, so I had to do the same. The squares went and came, but the circles stay the same. Most of them flip, I ain't seen them flip in the check. Ain't no clouds in my sky, see my name on the blimp. See the difference is I was losing sleep for them dividends. Wasn't for the bullshit, not even if I'm kin to them. You can't save everybody. Even my family didn't try me. They living life like a hobby. They don't understand how I'm grinding. So don't say them niggas. So don't say them niggas.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Whoa. Pillow talk, 2 a.m. You calling me cause you tired of him. You wanna meet me on the beach and swim. Breathe a little, talking to me about all of the things that he never be, never do. Lazy shit, like lady shit. Laying up, playing games and shit. Hard day and shit. I let her hit the weed, hold her hand, make her laugh, tell her that I understand. She starting to feel like she don't need no man. Be free again, live again. She ain't got time for a basic man. She want a big house and a couple M's, and she can't even see doing that with him because his mind say only focused on Tim's. Baby ass nigga, she ain't got no kids, but she do got dreams and they're not with him. She just wanna hang all night with me, but she know that she gotta go back to him. Pillow talk, 2 a.m. We met up on the beach just to have a swim. We met up on the beach just to have a swim. Pillow talk, 2 a.m. We met up on the beach just to have a swim. Yeah. Pillow talk, 2 a.m. We met up on the beach just to have a swim. You calling me cause you tired of him. Yeah. Pillow talk, 2 a.m. We met up on the beach just to have a swim. Yeah. Pillow talk, 2 a.m. You calling me cause you tired of him. We met up on the beach just to have a swim. We met up on the beach just to have a swim.
Chopping up, it's the rock boss bully, SiegelCapone. This is Reality Speaks Podcast 101 Thursday. And before we get into this topic tonight, I just want y'all to go on Amazon Prime, check out Donna Johnson on Instagram and Facebook, and get a copy of her new book, Cradle to the Grave. It could soon be a movie, and I just love to support those who work off the mind and the spirit, and so I had to get this book in my hand. And so far it's a good read, and I'm getting more and more into it. And after I finish this, I'm gonna see if possibly we could get a visual aspect of what it could be. And if it's by the grace of God, not only will you support it now, but you'll be continuing to support it. So shout out to Donna Johnson, official author now, and this is her new book, Cradle to the Grave. Be sure to check it out, pick it up, look at it. But yeah, we gonna continue to move forward, you know. I want to just grow, and I just want to get more comfortable, get more confident, and conquer not what I feel is setbacks, but just challenges for everything on this road. Nobody said this road was going to be easy, and we was just going to breeze through it. Everybody want instant gratification. Be sure to check my podcast coming real soon on that. And we got to understand that there is no perfection. There is no one way, and there definitely ain't a way. Ain't no perfection. It ain't no one way to do anything. And we just gotta keep pushing, because the reward is in the work. It's not no instant gratification overnight. You gotta grind. You gotta put in time, rather what side you on. And that brings me to the topic tonight, which is your wants versus your needs or need. And how do you deal with it internally, externally? You know, I start off by asking, what's your top 5 wants in life? If somebody asks you right now, what do you want? Name 5 things. What would it be? And for me, my top 5 wants in life, number 1, I need, not need, but see, it kind of feel like need. That's why I say want. And that's where it's like sometimes you can probably have the same thing on both sides. It's a want and it's a need, you know. So that's definitely possible. But I want some type of regular time with all my kids, to be able to be around them and influence them. That's a want. I want to be financially free, not just paycheck to paycheck or client to client, idea to idea. I want to be financially free where my worth is whatever I want when I want it. Comfortably. If I could just be comfortable, where I don't have to worry about bills. I don't want to see them. Let them all be on auto pay straight out of my direct deposit account that's saved just for that. I'll never want to see a bill, period. The phone, the whatever. Pay all that shit in advance, a week ahead of time if you can. I want, you know, that's a want. I want a sophisticated, real good woman with them qualities that live up to the standards of what I desire. That's gonna keep me faithful, keep my attention, and keep me wanting to work for her and get stronger and be the best I can be for her, so I can leave her the landmark of what a real king is supposed to be. That's a want. I want to clear my name completely. I don't want it in the streets bowl, in the legal field bowl. I don't want it nowhere bowl. I want my name to be immaculate. Then I would say, last, I want my mama to be able to experience some golden years and get back out in the world and seek some true fun and peace with herself before she transitioned off of this earth. If she getting older. And not to get too deep in that, but then I would ask, what's your top 5 needs in life? What do you need in order to survive? Not just saying food, clothes, and shelter, but needs. Me, I need the film life. I need the set. I need these characters. I need to learn this language and these angles and these edits and transitions. I need all that, because that's my passion in life. Without being this visual person that can hear words and interpret them as visual pictures and know how to quote lines and do different things. I mean, I'm just breaking out of my shell to actually say, okay, I'm about to be in front of the camera too. How you want me to grab it? Like this, like this. Okay, move this while you're doing this. Whatever, you know, if I need to do something, I'm gonna try to bring it every time, you know, because I know how to pull my emotions from different things. And I think that if I get good with it, I probably could be a great fucking actor one day. But I just feel like I'm a dynamic developer of magnificent art. Rather, I'm writing it in story form, lyric form, I'm on stage, just giving it and expressing it. I'm behind the camera, in front of the camera. I just feel like I'm so creative and artistic. It's a big universe to who I am because my mind is a vast vault of just explosive ideas. So, that's one need. I need God. Number one, like I said, these ain't in a specific order anyway, but I need God through everything. Whatever that I don't put him first in, it's a long second. Me and God is so solidified and I'm in this passenger seat. It's only me and him in the vehicle though. Nobody else can ever get in this vehicle. You can ride alongside it. I got 2 vehicles now. Me and God in one, which represents our relationship, our world. And then it's everything else. Or I could put people in the back seat, but right now it's just me and God in the vehicle. Maybe I eventually get a wife and my kids might sit in that back seat, so to speak now, but I'm just really saying as far as that really individual one-on-one relationship, it's definitely me and God, and that's a need. I need my businesses to take off and get my just due out here, because that's the key to life, is doing what you love passionately where it never feel like work and being able to get paid for it. And that should be everybody's human goal above any and everything. And it's definitely mine, and I pray for it and I ask God for it every day. And I'm going to continue working for it for the rest of the days of my life on this earth. So another need would probably, I need love. And not just saying love as in a wife, but love, just that emotion of love. I need that celebration of being the leader, I done put blood, sweat, and tears into this, and to have a well-established business that can run and provide for families and generations to come, to accomplish that and get that love back. Then that's what's gonna confirm to me that not only God's rule and his goal for us was an idea, but it actually can come to life in my lifetime. Because I always thought that was incredible, that if you really understand the definition of true love, we all need that. And we don't ever let our mindsets and our mentalities grow enough to express it and give it fully, because it's always some type of other agenda or selfishness between individuals that never allow us to come together. And that's why the relationship of me and God, and really every person with God, is supposed to be the most important, because that's the only one that can truly never be broken. Think about that. So another thing that I need comfortability and stability. It goes hand in hand. Like, I'm really tired of having that one headquarters, that one storefront, that one spot to call home, where I know all this is gonna stay here probably for the remainder of my days. Like, I'm tired of not feeling like my stuff is always secure and I can come back to it when I feel like it. So, moved around, bounced around a lot. My press is basketball. I'm still bouncing, I'm still balling. So, that's definitely a need and something I want. And then my last one would be, I just need understanding. I really feel like Revelations is starting to come to life and on every scale, and it's a scary thing to know that life could end. And I feel like we tampering with too much. I've been stuck on this recolonization stuff that they talking about, tampering with space still, which I still never believe that we can actually leave this earth. I think gravity won't allow it, but somehow they say that they made rockets strong enough to burst us out of here onto the moon, outer space, sending stuff all the way to Mars and Jupiter and Saturn. And if it takes that long to get there, how is these satellites getting there and taking pictures? for you to be able to see it. I don't, like, it's confusing to me when you really think about it from a common sense perspective. And then they saying it can cost $1 billion, $10 million each to fly to Mars on a one-way trip to go recolonize another planet. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about if it is something to accomplish. It probably ain't gonna happen in my lifetime. And even if I could see it, I don't know how I feel about that. I damn sure ain't going. Like, I just can't even imagine leaving Earth forever and only coming to this new place that gotta be rebuilt completely from the soil to the air. Like, that's deep. That's too deep for me. But yeah, gotta definitely have my peace and joy. It goes with the comfortability and stability and that understanding. You know, I think understanding leads to better peace and joy. So we all should want that. But those are my top 5 wants and needs just to get it started. And I would love to hear some of y'all's as well. Y'all can leave a comment below or tap back in, send me a message. If you become a Patreon member, we're gonna be sharing secret blogs and secret messages, and or not, you know what I'm saying, just exclusive shit that nobody else can fuck with. And I know you fuck with me because you giving me $1. Come on, man. I got 5,000 Facebook friends on 2 pages. I can't get 10,000 right quick. Do you know what I can do to flip 10,000 and bring your dollar investment back to you? Man, I'm telling y'all, I do some shit out here. And I do some shit in my mind that all I need is the collateral. If I had the pieces to play with, I'm great at Monopoly. I always end up with properties and shit and everything. I gets it done. Trust me, I gets it done. That's all I'm gonna say. I gets it done. Does your wants fulfill your needs? I mean, fulfill you more than you. Do your wants fulfill your needs, or do your wants fulfill you more than your needs? Like, some of my wants tie into the things I need. It's my business, it's my passion, it's what would help me. If I had a great woman by my side, like I said, to add what's already here, explosion of everything could come together. But then, do you love the things that you want, but don't really feel love for the things that you need? You know, like, my comfortability, peace and joy, stability, all that understanding, all that fulfills me when I can understand and relate to people, and when I'm comfortable and I'm stable, I move faster, I'm more motivated. So it's giving back to the quality of life. And doing this film sets and these characters and different roles and writing and performing and all the stuff that I do, it don't never feel like work. Taking pictures of models and promoting and making flyers and doing the things that I do, it never feels like work. So it all ties in for me. I know some people's can bounce back and forth or be a little more eccentric than mine, so I don't know, but it definitely all ties in together for better quality of life for me, and what I think we all should try to align ourselves with and get to, because it's just hard out here when you don't have yourself complete. Like I said, I'm already complete. All I need is that little bit of that woman to come in and just lock it all the way in, add to it, and the rest of life could be amazing. And I want it to be that. And I need an island. Make my own rules, grow my own food, live my own way, do my own shit when I want to do it. That sounds great. Birds, water, fruits. Damn. Beautiful women. Yes, let's go right now. That shit sound great. How do you deal with it internally and externally? Your wants, your needs, the challenges of trying to fulfill them. Like, for me, now I'm trying to just wear my honesty. I'm gonna be a real person until I get to my destination. I'm not gonna be free and happy before I get to the amusement ride. I done did a lot of dreaming where I was overly excited. So right now, life ain't really that fun. It ain't really that energetic on that way, but I do hype myself up and keep myself motivated and going. But you know, you just gotta try different methods. So you know, internally, I'm renewing and re-energizing and rejuvenating my spirit, and it's starting to wear more smiles on my face and bring the joy out of me. And I am exploring different things now, because now I'm focused and I know I got to get out here and give it to the people, so that way everybody can lock in and they can really see where I'm going and know what they following and who they seeing and who they hearing, you know, and what I'm about. So I try not to take things too personal no more. I try to keep my business moving regardless and be willing to call that audible now more than I ever did, because you know, I always like to keep things, not do a lot of repeating or keep going over things, but now I'm just like willing to change, put an audible, scratch that, let's just do it this way, let's make it like this. You know, sometimes you gotta be able to do that in order to keep moving forward versus calling it off, not doing it. You know, just believe in yourself, go for it, live with the results, you know. So I'm getting a lot better with that. And anybody that's struggling with how they deal with things internally or show it off externally on the outside, or you know, any combination, it's just you have to don't be afraid. Live in your moments. Live with your choices. Never regret, because that shit will eat you alive. And don't be ashamed. Never be ashamed, because we all human. We all challenged. We all got our flaws. There is no perfection. There never will be. Just try to be your best and give your best, and that's all that matters. Because I always will ask, like, where do you think your balance lie between your wants and needs? And like I said, if you got more eccentric or more wants and needs that's kind of separated from each other, that would be more of a challenge, where you do have to kind of line it up. And that's really the key to life, is like I said, I don't have to have all the money. It kills me when I think about companies not even giving their employees 25% of their worth. That's crazy to me. And I want my companies to they start at 30. You can work your way maybe up to 45, 40%. Who knows? But it started at 30. And then I'm always be coming up with another formula where we can do other business together. And that's how you network and you build this conglomerate. It's a community, or it's nothing. And I'm about to show people how to really make a platform and how to springboard off of it. So if you jumping in the water with me, then come on, because I'm drinking over here, I'm eating. And I'm going to continue to eat, because I got God in the driver's seat. I'm just a passenger. Kick back, feet up. Wake me up when we get there. All right, bet. Please don't kill me. Let me see tomorrow. I'm totally at God's mercy. I hear his voice. I see his direction. He ain't going nowhere, and neither am I. So, hey, we just gonna continue to chop it up. And I hope y'all enjoyed that little segment. Like I said, it's just something I really wanted to touch on. And I said today would be the perfect day to do it. So my wants, needs, and everything in between, it just keeps moving and it keeps flowing. We gonna go ahead and close the show on you gotta find the best within you and just live off of it. That's the motivation. And I feel like I done touched on that through this whole topic of your wants and needs, identifying with those and what they are, even if you have to write them down, because I kind of had to think of some of mine, especially I'm trying to give you the top 5, that crust and the juice and the sauce that you needed. Chop it up. I hope you got it. It is motivation for myself that I just got to continue being my best, because it's people out here that have told me, confessed in front of other people, and already know I'm great. And I can say that with confidence, and other people have said it to me with confidence. Like, don't let them take your shine. You are amazing and you great. So I'm 300 for sure. I'm the Mayor of Moguls, Rock Boss Bully, SiegelCapone. This is Chop It Up. Reality Speaks. It don't get no realer than this, baby. 300.